So this is a simple program. Accept array elements from the user and print using a loop. So in this program we are accepting the elements of the array from the user. So the first statement, import java.util.scanner. Scanner class is used to accept input from the user. Define the class. Our class name is arraydemo1. Define the main method. Define the array. Int a square bracket equal to new int 5. So this statement declares the array named a of type integer and the size of array is 5. So inside the memory, reference variable of the array is created on the stack memory area. The actual array object is created on the heap memory area and memory is reserved for 5 elements in a contiguous manner. Next statement is system.out.println. Length of an array is colon. This is printed to the console. A.length. Length is the field belonging to array object. It returns the size of array. So size of array is 5. Hence it will return 5. And this is printed to the console. Length of an array is 5. The next statement is we are creating object of type scanner. Scanner sc equal to new scanner. It takes system.in as an argument. System.in opens a connection with standard input stream. Next statement is int I. So memory for variable I is reserved inside stack memory area. Next statement is system.out.println. Enter array elements. This is printed to the console. Enter array elements. Here we are writing a loop to accept input from the user 5 times. And when the loop iterates one by one, we will be accepting input from the user. So the counter variable I is initialized to 0. Value 0 will be stored in here. I less than a.length. A.length is 5. Value of I is 0. 0 less than 5. Condition is true. Hence this statement will execute. So a of 0. A of I. Value of I is 0. Means that a of 0 equal to sc.nextInt. Now sc.nextInt will scan the user entered input in integer format. So suppose the user enters 111. This number is stored in an array A. An integer number is stored at 0th index of array A. That means over here, this is your 0th index. The first user input will be stored. So control of program will go to the increment statement. Value of I will be incremented to 1. Again 1 less than 5. Condition is true. Statement inside is executed. A of 1 is equal to sc.nextInt. So suppose the next input is 222. This integer number is stored in memory space reserved for first index of array A. That is at index number 1. The second input will be stored. Again control will go to I++. Value of I is 1. I is incremented by 1. Value becomes 2. Condition is checked. So from here control comes to the condition. 2 less than 5. Condition is true. The statement inside the loop will execute. So a of 2 equal to, suppose user enters 984. This number will be stored inside index 2. So the value at index 2 is the third entry of the user input. Again the control goes to I++. Value of I is 2. So after incrementation I becomes 3. Again the condition is checked whether 3 is less than 5. Condition is true. Statement inside executes. And whatever input user will enter will be stored at third index of array A. So suppose user enters 453. This value is stored at index 3. Control goes to I++. Value of I is incremented by 1, that is 4. The value becomes 4. 4 is less than 5. Condition is true. Control comes inside. A of 4 equal to sc.nextInt. That is, suppose user enters 444. This integer value is stored in index 4 of array A. So at index 4, the value 444 is stored. Now again control goes to I++. Value of I is 4. I is incremented by 1. Now the value becomes 5. So the previous value is replaced with 5. And from here control goes to the condition 5 less than 5. 5 is not less than 5. The condition becomes false and the loop terminates. So like this, all the elements from 0 to 4 are accepted from the user and stored in the array. So after the loop terminates, the next statement is executed, that is system.out.println, printing array elements. This statement is printed to the console. Now we are again writing a for loop. In this code, we are accessing the array elements from index 0 to 4 and printing it. So I is initialized to 0, hence inside the memory value of I becomes 0. Next, the condition is checked, 0 less than a dot length, which is 5. Condition is true, 0 is less than 5. Control of the program comes inside, and the statement system.out.println a of 0. So the element present at 0th location of array E is retrieved, that is 111 here, and it is printed to the console. Like this, the loop goes on iterating until the condition becomes false. Condition becomes false when I becomes 5. When I becomes 5, the loop terminates. And this way, by incrementing the counter variable, we access all the indexes of the array and print it to the console. So this is how you accept input from the user and print it.